Welcome back to another episode of Scale Body Not Built. So on this one we're going to start the Subaru Brat project. So I was given this body by a friend who'd accidentally trodden on it, so it got broke in a couple of places, so I started repairing that. And he asked me if I can do anything with it or if I wanted it, and I thought, well, as I built that out of a trashed 306 body and that out of a trashed Subaru body, I thought, yeah, why not? And I wanted to do something different with it. So the Subaru Brat came in two forms. It came as the Brat itself with its ORV chassis, and it also came as a mud blaster, which was sat on basically a Blackfoot chassis. Now I wanted to do something a little different with this one. So both of those chassis are rear wheel drive, yeah, on the side of the Brat. We've got this, so I figured why not make it work. Originally it was going to be sat on a TT01 chassis, so I 3D printed some arms to adjust the wheelbase, but wasn't quite happy with it because of the wider track. The wheels stuck out of the arches a little bit too much, and with the suspension towers sitting higher you couldn't get the body any lower. So I thought I'd have a look around and see what the four-wheel drive chassis have got, and I found the TL01. So my next thought was, what about the MO3 arms on the TL01? As it's narrower, they will actually fit. So now we just need to adjust the wheelbase on the MO3 arms. So to design the arms, we start off with a basic model of an MO3 arm, which we then use this face to split the body. That then allows us to move the mounting parts for the upright. We then split the rest of the body. Using this face. Select the three parts, move them forwards 12mm. I can then pull this face to meet the rest of it, join it all together. Shift this face back just to tidy it up a little bit. Join the other part of the arm that holds the upright, so it's all one solid piece now. You can tidy it up by putting some fillets and champers in. And that's pretty much it. Add some more fillets in to try and make it a bit prettier if you want. And there we go, there's a basic arm. We'll just add a couple more fillets on that one just to tidy that up. And that's it, that's ready to print and test. Now for the top arms, similar story. So there's the basic model of an MO3 top arm. We'll add a construction plane. We want it level with that point. We'll add another one at that point. can then use them to split the body into 3 pieces. So we can hide the middle piece. Make sure we're selecting bodies. We can move this forwards 12mm. And then use the loft command to join that face with that face. And that's in one piece. Does look a little thin. So what we're going to do is pull the faces out, just to make it a little wider, a little stronger. A few fillets on there just around the edges off. And that's it. Pretty much ready to print. So here was a set of the arms after they've been printed. Now there's a couple of clearance issues with the top arms, so I ended up manually modifying these before modifying the design and reprinting them. I also decided to bring the bottom arms out a couple of mil, due to the fact that there isn't much room between the motor and the tyre. So the top arms would have been fine on this side, but in order to clear this area, that's why these needed to be modified. So that was a final design on them. That then gives us a wheelbase with clearance. So next it's ready to get the body on. And I've had to make the holes on the rear of the bed bigger in order to clear the chassis. But as you can see, it sits quite nice. Wheels are lined up in the centre of the arches. So at least that's the wheelbase and the track foot sorted now. The next issue to overcome was the fact that because I've moved the centre of the wheels forward 12mm, the MO3 drive shafts were actually too short. So the way I got around that is by using the plastic bushes as a spacer. They will be replaced for bearings, but that then allows the drive shaft to fit in without falling out. So the final job for this part of the video was to get the body mounted. So I designed and printed some mounts. We also got the magnet stuck to the bottom of the body. Nice and secure, holds the chassis well. There's still a few jobs left to do on this, including securing all the electrics. They're just placed in there at the minute just to make sure it actually works. Shocks are a bit too long, so they're a bit spring bound. But these are TL01 FFO2 shocks. The MO3 should be shorter, which should help as we're using the MO3 track width. We'll also be adding a set of my scale calipers and discs. But in order to do that, we're going to have to modify the wheels, because as you can see, you've got the supports on the rear of the wheels, so there's no clearance. Also the body needs a few scale body not built touches, so maybe some lights on the front. Still need to sort out where I've removed the body mount. An exhaust, and potentially some rear light buckets as well. And that's a build so far. So part 2, we'll start sorting all those issues out and take a look at the livery. See you in the next one.